Well, 'tis the season for ticks. Here now in today's Furever Family is Associate Professor of Epidemiology. Dr. Becky Smith is back with us. Dr. Smith, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, ticks give me the creeps, and
lots of people say that.
Oh my goodness! But we are in the thick of it, yes?
Yes, we are.
Tell us a little bit about ticks. What do we need to know when it comes to them?
So ticks are in a lot of places, and they are very small and high risk for disease. So you want to be aware of when you might be at risk so you can look out for them and protect yourself and your pets.
And it sounds like there was just a tick found in Illinois that has not been found here before. Why is that important?
So that tick in particular is important because it's a big risk for cattle. So it's a fascinating tick. It's called Haemaphysalis longicornis, or the Asian longhorn tick. And one female can lay tens of thousands of eggs with no males involved.
What?
So you can get tons and tons and tons of ticks in a cattle pasture, and that's a huge risk for the cattle. We've been expecting it here for a while. It showed up in Indiana last year. It's been in Missouri for a few years now. So
we were due.
We were due.
Oh, nuts. Okay, well, let's talk about some of the ways that we can prevent having them stick to us and then come into our homes. You've got some great suggestions here. These are from the CDC. Let's kind of go through them because the first one seems pretty, self-explanatory here. Just avoid the areas with high grass and leaves.
Yes, the ticks love to be on high grass. They like to climb up the grass and wave their arms and try to grab onto you, and then they live in the leaf litter when it gets too hot or too dry.
Okay, there is a specific insect repellent that they recommend.
There are a few insect repellents that they recommend, and the EPA has really great guidelines on which ones. A lot of people like DEET. I personally prefer picaridin because I don't think it smells as much.
Okay.
I know a lot of people don't like the smell of DEET.
What is the permethrin? What is that?
Permethrin is something that you can spray on your clothing. You don't put it on your skin, you put it on your clothes, and then your clothes will repel ticks.
Oh.
And it will last for up to 10 washes.
What?
So you can spray your clothes and have them be repellent to ticks for a few weeks.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know a lot of times we treat our dogs for fleas. Is it just the same as treating for ticks?
Treating for ticks, you have to make sure that your flea repellent is also a tick repellent. Not all of them are. So it's important to talk to your vet about what you're using and to know that heartworm preventatives are not necessarily tick preventives.
Oh, okay. Good to know. And then once you come inside, maybe take a quick little rinse off, little bath shower.
Take a quick shower, throw your clothes in the dryer for a couple of minutes. Ticks dry out really easily, so a couple minutes in a hot dryer will dry them off your clothes. And check yourself and your kids and your pets. Yes,
because it seems like they like to hover in warm spaces, like under your armpit, or
We say check your crevices. They like to be in warm, dark places.
What about for your pet? Is it just give them the whole once over?
Whole once over, but they especially like behind the ears, under the collar. They also like the crevices on the pets. So any place they can get dark.
Now let's say we do find one. Any tips on removing?
Just grab it as close to the head as possible with tweezers and pull straight out.
Is it true that you should take a match head to them?
No, you should not do that. We think that it might actually scare them into spitting more into you, and their saliva is what causes disease.
Okay, good to know. I've never tried that, but I had heard that that was one way to do it. So it's good to know, avoid.
Also, don't smother them with Vaseline. That's another thing that people have tried, and we don't think it's very effective.
Okay, very good. Is there any studies going on or things where people can learn more?
We have a lot of material on our website and the CDC website and Illinois Department of Public Health, and we're currently running a study especially to understand dogs and ticks and dog owners. So we have a study running in our group right now, so people can fill out that survey online.
Very good. Okay, and I know that the U of I Extension has a Ticks and Tick-Borne Diseases of Illinois kind of lecture or workshop coming up. There's the details on the screen. And these are great tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, if you want to learn more and hear all of Dr. Smith's tips once again, we'll have them posted for you at ciLiving.tv.